How you doing? This is Grim Squeaker with my second deck video, and this time I've built a scrap deck I'm playing with, and I'm not sure it's going to last in a big tournament, but so far it's looking really fun. I'm looking forward to playing it. I think it's going to be pretty killy. So first off, we got mandatory 3 Chimera. Deck doesn't work without them. 3 Beast, 4-star tuner, recyclable. What more could you want? 3 Goblin. Guys, way back before I built this deck, when I was opening the boosters and found this guy, I thought he was junk. And 30 seconds into playtesting, I realised he is an absolute god. He is fantastic. And having the level of protection he gives you early game is just unbelievable. 1 golem. Don't really need any more than that. If I dump him to the graveyard pretty early on with either Foolish Burial or Scrap Storm, and after that it's just a matter of he's insurance for when my dragon gets killed. Only using 2 Gravekeepers. Did originally try 3 Keepers, and Descendant, 3 Keepers and Grave, or 3 Keepers and Guard, but they were just sitting in my hand. If I get one, I'll set them, I'll flip them, I'll get the other one, and that's them done. I don't want to see the things in my hand again. If I want to pop cards, Arcanite does a much better job than Descendant, and Goblin is a much better draw. So I don't see why I would need any more than those. Next I got Summoner Monk. Really cool dude. Instant level 8 with Beast. I'm side decking into 2 more level 4 monsters, which I'll show you in a bit, and he can search them out as well, so class. Reaper, bit of tech, early game stall. He's only going to last like a turn or 2, and someone they'll use a card, but cool, you break even on that and you stalled for a turn or 2. Late game, like everything else, he becomes dragon food, or you can use him to start hitting the hand. I used to play Glads, and the thing that always annoys me in a heavy destruction deck is when you run out of things to kill. Your opponent starts holding back cards until he can make a play. He just sets the minimum amount of bluffs, just because he has to set something. So yeah, no, he's got dual purpose, really nice card. Also allows me to go for a level 6 synchros, which are hard without a level 3. And finally, my last monster. I'm only running 15 monsters. Morphing Jar. In most opening hands, you're drawing 5 spells or traps and 1 monster. If that 1 monster's Morphing Jar, happy days. Late game, Dragon Food or Insurance Policy. If someone makes a comeback and I need to refill my hand and start again, Morphing Jar is dead handy. Also, he allows me to go for Naturia Beast with Goblin, so it's cool, flip him, drop a Goblin, and Naturia Beast. It's nice. So that's the monsters. 15 monsters. Onto the spells. 3 Scrap Storm, kind of essential, makes the deck work. 2 Scrappy Yards. I would probably drop 1 for a Pot of Duality, but it works. It thins the deck and it gets me monsters. 3 Book of Moon, importante. 2 Mystic Typhoon, really cool because it's chainable to Scrap Dragon's effect, so you can feed it to the dragon and then flip it to pop 2 cards. So that's a +1. Mind Control. With level 4 tuner in the deck, and running 6 tuners, it'd be mad not to play Mind Control. And then also, whatever I steal, I can feed to my dragon. Every deck is running Raikou, and I can steal your Raikou and then pop your own cards and then feed them to my dragon. And you suck. Monster Born, obviously. Pod Duality, just the one. Occasionally it's dead, so I'm looking to play 2. If it's ever dead, I can chuck it for someone or feed it to the dragon. But yeah, that's a good card. Darko, Giant Trinade, Coldwaith, Foolish Barrow. Onto the traps. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Dark Coffin. Initially wasn't using these, thought that they could be kind of inconsistent, but with the amount of times you summon Scrap Dragon, in more games than a few, I'm running through all 3 Scrap Dragons, or even having to use my Beasts and Goblins abilities to send them back to the extra deck. Scrap Dragon is out all the time, and this turns any Scrap Dragon play into a +1, which is class. It also allows me to hit their hand, which, as I said, is really nice when I've run out of cards to destroy in the field. I wish Gladiators had a card that attacked the hand. It'd be sweet. And then it's just Tech, so that's a compulsory evacuation device, and Trap Stun. Stun probably could be taken out for maybe 7 tools or Dark Bribe, Stop Warnings, etc. And then staples, Call Haunted, Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, and Torrential Tribute. Then onto the extra deck, which I don't know. I mean, I find the extra deck difficult with this because there's so much choice. I mean, back in the day when there was only Star Dragon, and that was pretty much it. Chimera Tech, Naturia Beast, Catastor, Bionic, Goyo, Black Rose, Stardust, Dark End Dragon. These 2 are the ones who annoy me the most. I mean, really, I would like to have a Colossal Fighter in the deck. But I Siders, and Cyber Dragon's a really good game 2 for this deck. So I'd feel stupid having Cyber Dragon and not having him. And this guy, I've had a couple of games I've lost to Shooting Star Dragon because I can't get over it. I can't use my Scrap Dragon's abilities. Going for level 6 is pretty hard, so Bionic isn't really an option. But my Gravekeeper and my Summoner can all make him, and he doesn't destroy, he sends to the graveyard. So he can get around Stardust and Shooting Star, which is pretty groovy. Arcanite by 2. So I'm using 3 spellcasters, so why not? Scrap Archfiend, 3 Scrap Dragon, and Scrap Twin Dragon. Scrap Twin Dragon, I could probably play 2. I only have 1 at the moment, so I'm only going to use 1 for now. I have the extra deck as well, and I still have a minute, so I'll run through it real quick. Not entirely happy with it, but what's perfect? Baboon, double Cyber Dragon. The next card's a bit weird. Double Lila. Would use double Breaker, but Breaker can't call priority, and she can. So double Thunder King Ryo. My body is a shield and enemy controller. I'm also citing 2 Decree, so they go with Decree. Chivalry, probably take that out. I just really like it. It's shiny. What can I say? 2 Heroes Rule 2. I mean, I think these are essential for any graveyard reliant deck. They're just awesome. They're defensive, they're offensive. There's just so much shit they can do. They're a fave of mine. And then 2 Royal Decree. Would run 3, but I don't know. There's not a lot of space left in the extra deck or side deck. That's it. Any comments or anything, please let me know. Peace out.